Good morning everyone, and welcome to Live and Inspire page with Imprinter here. Earlier today I had responded to a post on Wise Man Kind of Felicia's post. He had a question actually. A question was, when should a woman submit to a man? And my answer was, show me the God in you and I will submit to you, willingly and gladly. Now before we even go any further, let's define the word submission. In today's time, the word submission is described or defined as a man being superior and a woman being inferior. But that's not the case. That's actually you being authoritative in a relationship and you being abusive. And I think you should do away with that notion or that definition, because it does not exist. To be able to submit to one another, it's out of the reverence that which you have for Christ. And the definition of reverence, it means having respect, the most deepest sincere respect you can ever find out there. That's the respect that you show your partner. That's submission. Let me give you a little bit of a background story here. When God created man and placed him in Eden, the word Eden, do you all know what the definition of Eden is? I don't think you do, because even if you were to search it up, it doesn't make sense. Even I searched it up and I was like, when I heard what I heard, I had to really have my facts for myself. No, the word Eden does not have a definition. However, the word Eden is a Hebrew word made out of 5 strokes. The first one is moment, the second one is spot, the third one is presence, the fourth one is open door, the fifth one is access. That's the word Eden, the Garden of Eden. Man was placed in a Garden of Eden. Eden, with 5 things I just said. The 5 things I just said, what they translate into is a spot for a moment where the presence of God is an open door access to heaven. A spot for a moment where the presence of God is an open door access to heaven. Garden of Eden, man Eden. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it makes sense to me. The first place that God placed a man was in his own presence. That's how beautifully and graced our men are in this world, because they were first blessed in the presence of God. I'm not here to preach to you, but I'm here to define what submission is to you from a perspective of a Christian. Follow what that is. So when I said that, show me the God in you and I will gladly submit, that's what I mean. Because a man was first placed in the presence of God. That's how beautiful and just amazingly how men are. So when you show that reverence which you have for Christ as a man, I will gladly follow you. Carry me the good. Because biblical submission, it's a response to biblical headship. And believe me, it's only a leader that a wife will submit to, simply because a husband is a blessing, a boyfriend is a blessing, a man is a blessing. When you show me that leadership, that headship which you have under God, I will submit to you. But until then, I'm sorry. I'm a woman of steel. Okay now. It's been a pleasure. Once again, your girl Muffin Pundu. Don't hesitate to share, to like, to message me when you want to talk. I'm always here for up for a conversation. So yeah, cheers everyone. Oh, and don't forget to hashtag and Live and Inspire. You almost made me forget. Never forget that. Never forget that.